Hey guys, Tyler here, your Puzzle Master Insider, and today I've got 6 brand new metal puzzles for you from Puzzle Master. They've had a complete redesign on the packaging, and they look like a lot of fun. They are as follows. There's Phantom, Fortress, Phoenix, Quad L, Puzzle number 1, and Trick Lock number 7. For any of you hardcore collectors out there, these puzzles both sit on the shelf or hang on a hook. So here's the 6 puzzles out of their packaging. They range in level from level 7 here, level 8 for these 3, and then level 9 on the 2 here. Like I said, they're all metal, and today I'll just kind of play with each one a little bit. We'll see if I can solve them. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but we'll see what we can do here. So this is Trick Lock number 7. It's got the key here, kind of a funky little shape on the end of that. And there's this pin that moves around. Like I said, this is a level 7. And it looks like actually maybe this is pretty simple. So you move that pin up and you can see there's a key shape in there. Let's just try moving that. Looks like we get nothing. I wonder if that reverses. There is a reverse on that too. Just throw that in there, and that is doing absolutely nothing. Doesn't look like there's any other hidden parts on here that move. But obviously I'm not doing that right. And it does look like this thing, the hackle here, that part moves. It should maybe rotate. I wonder if this spins anywhere. It does look like there's only kind of 2 bases on the piece here. Now I'm having trouble. There we go. Having trouble getting those back out. So when it's in, I definitely cannot get anything spinning here. Any other parts of the key go in there. But that's the Trick Lock number 7. Not sure on the solution, but we'll move here on to the Phantom. Now, I believe this one is 3, looks like 3 pieces that come apart. And it does move around like that. It moves fairly nice, actually, fairly easily. But, maybe not. Spoke a little too soon. There we go. So you can see that one moves in there. It comes out. That one comes up like that. I imagine this puzzle, kind of like some of the other ones in this style, will be a little harder to put back together once you get it apart. There we go. And this should, doesn't quite move there. No, I'm close here. I can feel that. Forward somehow. It feels like I'm close here on this one. I'm not sure where to go next though. feels like this piece right here is going to be the first one that comes off. So yeah, like I said, I don't want to fool around with these too much today. Just kind of wanted to show you some new product that's coming in. So here is Phoenix. Nope, this is Trick Lock. No, this is #1 puzzle. And so again, this is a level 8, same as the Phantom that I just played with there. And it looks like a square version almost of that Phantom. There's 4 pieces on here, and maybe a little easier to get apart. Boy, I can see this being difficult again. Like I said with that last one there, harder to get back together than it would be to get apart. So I mean, you can see here, obviously it's going to come apart into 4 pieces. And if I'm not absolutely inept here, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the 4 pieces. Again, not gonna take a whole lot of time, but that kind of shows you how that one came apart. And next, I'll move on to the Quad. Nope, not Quad L. This is the Phoenix. You can kind of feel, actually, there's springs in there, so that's actually kind of a neat mechanism on this one. There's springs inside that this thing comes apart into a whole bunch of different. You can actually probably make a whole bunch of different shapes with this one, but it comes apart into this strand like that, and you've got to get it back together into that square, which again, like the other ones here, will be a lot harder to get together than it will be to get apart. But it actually is nice and flexible. Each of these pieces moves, and you can see kind of that there's a spring inside each one on that puzzle. So again, not going to play with these long, but that is the Phoenix puzzle at level 8. So now we'll move into the level 9s here, and this is the Quad L. And again, kind of that movement where they're going to come apart, similar again to the Phantom and #1 puzzle here. And so there's these 4 L shapes that move around in this black metal frame, and obviously getting them out is going to be a little more challenging than the other 2. Those seem to come a little easier, hence the higher level on this one. But you can see they move around quite a bit. Don't want to play with this a whole lot, but yeah, really neat. I actually like the look of this puzzle. The color variation in it, the movement on it is pretty neat. It's not too restrictive or anything too. So it'll be a lot of fun to sit down and play with. And then last but not least here is the Fortress. And again, this is a level 9. And you can see inside there, actually, there is a little cylinder that's trapped by these I'm not sure how many pieces here. These 1, 2, 3, 4, and there it is. Just lost that cylinder, but here it comes apart into 3 pieces. Actually, it looked like 4. And so again, in the same kind of thing as the other ones, looks like it'll be a lot harder getting this back together than it will be getting apart. It kind of fell apart as I was working on it, but yeah, getting this back together might be a good challenge here. And yeah, so that's the Fortress, a level 9 in these new puzzles. So that's kind of the 6 new metal puzzles that we have here at Puzzle Master. Check them out. They're really cool design. I like them, and just kind of like the light. I think it's aluminum, but they look good. The packaging is great on these, and something a little different here from Puzzle Master for you. All 6 of these puzzles is available at puzzlemaster.ca, and you'll find a link to each of them in the description below. That wraps up today's video. Make sure to subscribe to the Puzzle Master YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a very puzzling week.